Well, good afternoon and welcome to Villaverde. Today we've got an exceptional villa to show you. Really quite unique and special here. Elevated position on a plot of over 7,000 square meters. You can see the frontage of the house here, and it has absolutely gorgeous views out to the ocean. Here's El Cotillo, for example. I can actually see Goldacre and off to Lobos Island, the sand dunes, the mountains here, and volcanoes, Mount Escanfraga of Villaverde. Now, the property itself is really to die for. A unique, large, nearly 400 square meters with a courtyard inside and a gorgeous swimming pool. All the details of always, of course, are with the team at Goldacre Estates. Don't forget, Goldacre Estates has been here for over 20 years in Fuerteventura, and there has a full team of international speaking, multilingual property consultants to help you in your choice of language. Now, all the details, as always, on goldacreestates.com. But click the link here on YouTube and take you directly to this web listing now. Okay, well, first, it's such a huge property this. We really do need to show you and explain to you using the drone the sheer extent of this whole estate. That plot there, look, is 7,000 meters. Absolutely huge, and a very elevated and very private position here in Villaverde, as you can see. Nobody behind you other than local fields here, and you've got commanding views over and across the tops of your neighbors' rooftops, down to Goldacre, Lobos Island, of course, surrounding mountains here as well. You'll notice, of course, there is a lovely swimming pool area with covered pergola, and as you can see, extensive gardens here as well. It's a beautifully tiled pergola area there, and absolutely ideal for entertaining friends and family. Okay, so let's start our journey at the main entrance. It's a huge and very long driveway. As you can see, it leads all the way down past the property, past the pool area, and right at the end you actually have a double garage with electronic doors, and again, that's lovely to have. Loads of turning circle area there as well, walled gardens, mature tropical palms, again a better view of the swimming pool there, loads of space to park your car if you're entertaining friends and family, and you can see loads of terrace space as well around all sides of this property. Okay, well, now it's time to show you around the property. This property is absolutely enormous, and so is the plot area. It's going to take us all day to get around it. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you the key features. Firstly, loads and loads of car parking space here. You've actually got your own windmill if you want to reinstall that. You'll see views out to Mount Escanfraga, and then you've got loads of private terracing here. But let's first get you in the southern terrace. Okay, so literally just coming in here, this is the southern patio. It's very well protected here, as you can see. You've actually got this beautiful pergola running all the way down the southern side of the estate here, beautifully tiled as well. And just look at the floor tiles, these flagstones here. Of course, all the natural stone in the gardens looking out to the countryside. Now here, there is actually a bit of shade. There's a seating area on one side just to relax and maybe read a magazine. On the other side, there's a perfect area to have dinner or a barbecue. But look at this. This is the grand entrance. Just come on and have a look. Beautiful arches here. Absolutely gorgeous ceiling above me, look. And then you've got a step down here, entering into this patio area. The patio, look at this, a captured, protected area. You've actually got all day sunshine here. 2 sets of stairs that lead you up to the roof terraces here. But just a gorgeous view out of that main entrance archway. Okay, so just coming upstairs now, as you can see, beautifully tiled here with this terracotta tiling. And then look at the views you're getting up here. Wow, really quite fabulous. The palm tree here, of course. There's actually solar panels all the way down this side here that have just been invested on. You've got views off down to Lobos Island and out to El Cotillo as well. But here you can really get an idea of this lovely courtyard effect. Coming in off of that patio main entrance, again, another beautiful main entrance leading you into your lounge area here. 2 steps up, look, leads you into this circular area. Absolutely gorgeous. Loads of space here. Again, beautiful flagstones inside the actual property. You can actually see some fossilization there as well of this natural stone. You've got these windows here, these bay windows that look straight out across off, and I can actually see the dunes of Goldacre from here. But just look at this ceiling. Absolutely gorgeous. You can see absolutely fantastic views there from this living room. And don't forget, this is gorgeous fireplace here as well. But if you want to follow me through, come and have a look at this. This is your formalized dining room. And it's literally just off the main living room and also communicates very well to the kitchen. You can see northern windows here, easterly windows here for the morning light. Absolutely gorgeous beamed ceilings here as well. And then just coming through from the dining room, beautiful arches, look, lead you in again to the kitchen here. Again, really, really high ceilings, loads of natural air and light. Look at this, an absolutely beautiful double thickness natural granite or marble top surface here, this island, loads of storage underneath. You do have a fridge freezer here, the same granite running all the way along here for the sink unit. Loads and loads of display cabinets here, loads and loads of cupboards and drawers, of course. You do have a Siemens induction hob here, extractor, and then on this side you've got the tower oven and microwave. Now, just off the kitchen area, coming out is one of the corridors on the east wing. And you can see immediately you've got loads of sunlight because we've got these windows that lead into the courtyard. But now let's show you a few of the accommodations. At the end of the corridor is this guest bedroom. Absolutely beautiful, tall ceilings or high ceilings there again. Look, a whole wall of wardrobes and always a view out to your terraces and the gardens. Also just off that corridor, again, a shared shower room, beautifully tiled this, I have to say. Look at this. And you can just see here, this lovely sink unit, the mirror, and then this very, very modern shower unit as well. Again, it is a cascade shower or walk-in shower look. Stepping back outside again, but always focus now on the east side or the east wing of the property. Just under the arches here, look, is access to another room being used as an office. There's a kitchenette as well, but it could be used as further accommodation. Just coming in, you can see immediately there's actually this kitchenette, if you like, and utility room. It's beautifully finished here. You can see it's got an oven, hob, and washing machine there on the right-hand side. Well ventilated as well. Loads and loads of electrical points. And then just coming into this room, you'll notice currently being used as an office space with lovely patio doors. You can imagine this was probably originally a garage because it leads straight out to the main entrance. And then as a workstation, especially if you're going to work remotely from home, and why wouldn't you in such a lovely space as this? There's even space, look, for a side settee or bed. Now, before we actually get back into the house for the west wing, I thought I'd just explain this area here. It's very symmetrical, this property. On this side, underneath the arches, is another room as well. So just coming into the west wing, if you like, of the villa. Again, first is this lovely shower room, more traditional in terms of its finishings here with the tile work. Again, though, a lovely modern cascade walk-in shower. And then just coming through is this enormous, huge double room here. Look, again, elevated ceilings, beautiful beam works there. You notice the window at the end for ventilation looking out to the garden, but also those two higher windows there that give natural light. And also here, look, you can see fully furnished with the wardrobes there. Okay, well, let's get you back inside now and show you the west wing, where literally you've got further accommodations and bathrooms. Well, here you have the master and ensuite. Absolutely beautiful, huge double room here, as you can see. Tall ceilings. You'll notice you have northerly windows for ventilation, views out, not into your gardens, but off down to Goldacre. And you also have a couple of steps up that lead you to this walk-in wardrobe area here. Full bank of wardrobes. And of course, on this side, your ensuite bathroom. Now the bathroom really is quite beautiful. Again, quite traditional in its tile work. You'll notice on the floor as well, we do have that lovely fossilized sedimentary natural stone flagstones, and that is throughout the whole property. On this side, you've got this large bath. There is a shower handle unit there as well. And then just here, look, again, a separate cascade shower. So now for the last accommodation, the fourth bedroom. Again, at the end of this corridor, you've always got natural light coming in, and of course views out to that patio, which is really quite fantastic. But let's show you the last bedroom. Now this bedroom is also a double look. Lovely wardrobes there. The same flagstone flooring here and high ceilings with those lovely wooden beams. And again, on this side, westerly views out to the gardens. Also with its own ensuite, this shower room has a beautiful walk-in modern shower and a separate tub, just like the master. Again, it's classically tiled in a slightly grey-blue finish, and your WC and sink unit there. Okay, well, that's the main house now. As you can see, 4 bedrooms there, plus that additional office area that you could use for accommodation. But let's get you back outside now. Look at this gorgeous tile work down to the swimming pool. And I've got to say, the views from here are quite magnificent. Well, wow, just look at this. As you drop down into this protected enclave, if you like, this is the pool area, pool house. Absolutely gorgeous protected position here. Firstly, let's just get you in and out of the sunshine. You can see this lovely natural stone effect all the way around. You do have a bread oven or pizza oven there as well. And on this side, loads of prep area with a sink. And look at that, a double barbecue there. Natural wood is already waiting for you. More prep areas with electric points here. And then, of course, you've got this family dining space. This is just an absolutely idyllic area to entertain family and friends. And then back out here, these are actually the same flagstone finishes as inside the villa. It's just something I really quite admire. Beautiful pool area here, look, with that little seating area as you step down and into the pool. It's quite long here, so you can imagine doing your morning swims. You do have artificial grass, which is always nice underfoot. Loads of space here, look, for the hamacas or the sun loungers. And of course, this is a very protected area. I mean, just all that walling behind you, and off this way as well with the glass, you can actually look out, and I can see from here Lobos Island. Gorgeous views from this position. I hope that's been a useful video for you at home, just to understand the layout and distribution of this beautiful villa here in Villaverde. A couple of points from me, really. It's all about position, location as always. Villaverde really is quite a unique village. Gorgeous restaurants here and loads of character. And like the village itself, this is a very, very private position, elevated, views off across the tops of all of your neighbours and down to the Atlantic Ocean, Corilaco, Lanzarote, the sand dunes, Lobos Island as well. It's really quite a unique and spectacular opportunity, this, and very, very well priced indeed. Now, all the details as always, Goldacre Estates. Don't forget, Goldacre Estates have been here in Fuerteventura for over 20 years, and their property consultants are here to help you in your language. And if you are buying with funds from outside of the European zone, let us know which funds and which currency they're in, and we can actually help you with currency exchange. Now, as always, we look forward to seeing you soon.